Okay, I think we can start now. So hi everyone. I hope you're doing well and you've had a great day. Maybe if you like to share, you can put in the chat how you've been. So today we are here for the Canva 101 to help design like a pro. A webinar that's supposed to like take us through how to engage with and learn the Canva skills. And our speaker for today is none other than Macharia, who's an amazing lead and is also a product marketer with a technical background in software engineering. She's a co-founder at the Geekstars, and she loves dogs and animals in general. And above all that, she's a Canvassador. Okay, sorry. That's a Canva ambassador. So, hi Ivy. The floor is all yours.
Hi, Sarah. Thank you. Please react if you can hear me. I know you can't see me. See that steamer, guys. I'm sorry. You guys can. Oh yeah, you're hearing me. Okay. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Maria and Roy. So yeah, my name is Ivy. I am all that. I am a Canvassador, which means it's like what is it called? The ambassador programs that I see IEEE and Microsoft having, the Microsoft Student Learn Ambassador, the GDG on campus, something like that, madam, for Canva. And I'll be taking you guys through Canva. I have a cute little presentation. Let me share my screen. So the idea was to have a presentation, and then after that we have a demo. But in the event that there's no demo, we're gonna have to like have another session. I don't know if you guys are down, and I'll make sure to look for a Canva voucher. I'm not promising, but if possible, I'll look for one, and one of you guys will win a Canva voucher for the demo. I hope that's okay with you guys. If it's not, mnaweza bado. Yeah. So again, React, if you can see my screen. Please, guys, we are very few. Msiogope kuongea. Thank you. Okay, so I cannot see my screen per se. Okay, let me see. I still can't see it, but I can't see my screen. So, mkitaka kuuliza swali, or if you want to speak, just unmute. I don't mind listening to you guys. So yeah, so I'm going to ask a question. Who here has used Canva before? And for what exactly?
So I personally have used Canva to create some posters for public holidays like Merry Christmas. Yeah.
That's nice. Ooh, okay. That's Sarah. Anyone else wants to speak? Hiya. Maybe voucher itaenda to Sarah, but that's okay. Thank you, Sarah. So yeah, Canva is generally, most people know it for posters, most people know it for presentations. I don't know if anyone else has used it for any other thing. That will be interesting. There's also video and music, editing tools there. What else? There's a lot. You've used Canva for church. Yes, for church events and videos. Yes, Maria Stacy. Yeah, you can use Canva for that and many other things. But basically, Canva is, I used to call it PowerPoints on steroids. So it's not like your normal presentation PowerPoints. It's something that's it's more of a visual design tool that allows you to make the process easier and fun. So let me go to the next page. I don't know if you guys can see my screen. That will be cool. And you can read, because I don't want to go into presentation mode because I won't be able to see you guys. Yeah. So this is me. I'm Ivy. I'm passionate about empowering students. Yeah, I have two tech communities. Maybe you see them going around, and I'm not there to market that today. But yeah, so today we'll be diving into Canva, the features, the pros and cons, and breaking down every tier that there is. And if the battery allows us, we'll go into a demo. If not, we're going to see what happens. So the first thing is Canva. If you've used Canva, I know you know about its drag and drop features. It's not like you're starting from scratch like other design tools. Not like I've used other design tools, but there are so many templates for you to start from. And there are over 250,000. That's a lot. And I'm going to jump into something about the templates later on. But yeah, so it's drag and drop editors. I know you guys are publicity leads, so probably you know about that. Please let's stop using ChatGPT for posters. They don't look aesthetic. They don't look aesthetic. But okay. But you can use Canva. There's so many templates. Maybe I could just jump into like some of the things that there are. There. You can go into all these templates and just edit. You don't have to use AI to do everything. Or even Canva does have AI, which will jump into that. Okay, so the next thing is brand kit and collaboration tools. So maybe if you guys are working on a joint presentation, a joint poster, anything that requires so many people, you can actually do it together, or you can have a brand kit. I think it's a premium feature, I think, but you can have it, and then everyone can access the logos and colors and fonts. Currently, I have a premium Canva account, which I don't mind not sharing per se, but adding people to the team. So I know Maria has joined the team, and someone else, I don't know if they're here, but if you join a team or a business sort of like Canva, you get to access the brand kits and logos and colors so that everyone can be consistent, and also the fonts. So I think this is a premium feature, but as a student, I don't think you need them. Yeah. Let me go to the next thing. Kama uelewi unaniambia tu. If not, then it's okay. Let's just continue. So it's very user friendly, as you can see. I can move this around anywhere I want. You can also align it very easily. And then also there's a free tier. So it's not like you're starting to pay immediately. There's always the free version, which most of us have used. And then there's a massive collection library. The cons, currently it's not working offline as intended, but I'm sure it was something that will come later. And then the pro features are locked. So unless, I know you guys have gone to create posters and then unaona that little crown over there, that basically just tells you need some money. And if you don't have, that will be just a downside. And then design limitations. So maybe you want complex design and everything. This is very simple and very easy. I think there's a balance to it. Yeah. And then we're gonna move to pricing. So here's the fun part. There's Canva free. It's free forever, zero bob. There's Canva Pro. The business feature. There's the premium features, and then there's Canva Teams, and I think it's business if I'm not wrong. I'll check into that, guys. You can collaborate together, and then there's Canva for education. Now here is where you guys fall in. I'm pretty sure most of you are in uni. I just left uni last year, so yeah. But if you're in uni or if you're in high school and primary school, I think you can get Canva for education for free. And it's not like the free version, it's a premium version, but specifically dedicated to education, and it's free for high school and primary school in K1 to 12. That's what they say. And then for university, how many of you guys are in KU? Please react, guys. Sitaki kujiongelesha. Yes, Maria. I don't know who's the other person who's in Wadu Corner. And Crystal, you only have 2 people from KU. Oh, I thought this was like KU. Okay, so KU is the first university in the country to have an MOU, like a partnership, let's just say, with Canva. So KU will probably be receiving premium features for all its students and staff. So you guys are lucky if you're in KU, but I know they'll be in Kenya, in other Kenyan universities even more. But KU was the first, and they're so lucky to have it. So if you're a student, tegea utapata your premium version for free. We also have Canva that is free for NGOs. So you have a non-profit organization that you're running, you can sign up for it. I don't know if church works, not sure, but yeah, I'll ask. So yeah. So I'll go into the live versions. I don't know if there are any questions. I'm trying to like wrap this up quickly. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Anyone? All right, great. I think you guys are kind of close now. So before I go into the demo, I want to talk about the opportunities that are there to make money with Canva. I don't know if you guys have any idea how you can make money with Canva. Anyone, please. Mwenye atuongea next anaweza pata voucher. Hey, you guys are very interesting. Okay, so since you guys don't have questions about making money using Canva, I want to tell you about there's a Canva Ambassador program that runs. This is a program that I am in. I don't know if they take in students. I'll check, but it's a really, some of you are typing. I can't see, there's no one who's typing. There's no one who's typing, Stacy. But yeah, today the demo will be on Canva AI, by the way. So yeah, so I'll go through the features and then I'll tell you about, and then we'll do a demo. As I set that up, how do you make money generally? Thank you, Stacy. Thank you. Thank you. So there's a creators program. So you're using templates, but however, like ask yourself where these templates come from. Ni watu wanatengeneza. I hope I can speak Swahili. Ni watu wanatengeneza hizo templates. So there's a creators program, but you have to be a very good designer for you to join it. There's a what is it called, criteria that you have to check. They have to check against some criteria for you to join. So that's the first one. You can join the creators program. You have to be a good one, a good creator, and then you create your templates. You create templates, and then I think at some point you're going to earn royalties. So when someone uses your templates or something like that, you get money. And then I used to make money with Canva as a student. I used to approach businesses, small salons over here, small biashara, cyber, and I tell them I can make for you a logo. It's very easy on my side. Nenda kwa free, na tweak, natuma, nalipwa like the time I used to earn 500 per week from like a business. And that's enough for you to like live comfortably. I mean, 500 ukiongezewa per week iko sawa. And then the other way to make money apart from the creators program and this one is I think Neo too. I think Nihizo for now. But yeah, I'll look more into it. So that being said, let me go into the editor side and we're gonna make a nice presentation. Please someone give me a prompt to use. Yeah. anyone, if you want to create your class presentation right now, just tell me, and we're going to use the prompts. And fun fact, I didn't do a single thing in this presentation. I just used Canva AI, and I got my presentation done. So I think the most interesting feature is this one. So I don't know if my screen has changed or not. Someone please tell me. Yes, Akin and Stacy too and Sarah talking. Stacy and Sarah, you'll see me for vouchers, for premium vouchers, Kando. But it does after. So for Canva AI, just come in and just like ChatGPT, but it's more in tune with the design side. So I told them I'm about to teach people about using Canva for publicity and everything. A nice prompt. If you know about prompt engineering, you have to give every single context. And yeah, and I got to like choose. I chose a playful style. The audience is education. So I got my first presentations here. It gives you full presentations. You can edit, but you can still use them. And all the, like you can get everything that you need here. That's the entire point. So if you have like a presentation for your project at school, you can put in your PDF here. Of course, please make sure about data privacy. Don't give it your names or any unnecessary details. And then you just get your prompt done for free and easy. So I decided I didn't like that. So I was like, make it more playful and interesting, more graphics, and lean into more of that color palette. So I got other different like versions of the same thing. So there's Canva Made Easy, Canva Creative. Okay, all these were options, and then I picked one. That's how I ended up with this one. So I'd like us to dive into the demo, but if we don't really have a prompt, I don't know how I'm gonna help you guys, but you just have to be like, you have to participate. I've just been talking the entire time, and no one else is participating except for Stacy and Sarah, and I know Sarah is the moderator, so if we don't have a prompt and if you don't have any questions, you can just edit it from here. I don't know about that, Stacy or Sarah.
Okay, so I've tried to think of a presentation, and the only thing I can think about is you can do maybe I don't know how you will put it, but like importance of trees, you start saying but what trees are, how they help us, and why we should preserve them. Yeah, something like that. Just a short something. Yeah.
Okay. Sawa. Trees. Why did you choose trees? That's very interesting. And that's okay. Trees are interesting, but that's a very interesting topic. Is there anyone else with any other like suggestion? I'm willing to wait, guys. I won't even like dwell in the 1 hour that's there. I'll just do 30 minutes and I'm done. Yes, Joy. Just unmute and speak. I don't mind.
Oh, sorry, I joined late. What prompt have you asked?
Oh, like, so the feature, yeah, the feature I wanted to show to do the demo today was Canva AI, because it's one of the, I'll say, new features. And apart from coding, from like designing presentations, you can do images, documents, you can code for all my tech babes, tech buddies and tech bros, and also you can edit videos. It's quite a range of everything. So I was showing you guys how my presentation, I didn't even make it. It's Canva AI which made it everything. So I wanted to have someone give us a prompt, and we can see how can that. Okay, so sorry. So I wanted to show how Canva AI works. That's the point. Sorry guys. My laptop is dying. So I think I'll do the one that it present its importance. Okay, let me redo my prompt, and then we'll see how it goes from there. So the prompt I used is this. So we can change it up and say, I want to teach people about using Microsoft PowerPoint or the yes, Crystal.
Oh, sorry, I had a problem with my net. I had a prompt. I'm not sure I could type it out real fast, but in light of the upcoming April Fools, which is April 1st, I'd like you to make a presentation of the importance of laughter in a professional environment, or jokes or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, let me just say it one word. In light of the upcoming April Fools, presentation about the importance of laughter in a professional setting. Okay, a professional setting. Is there anything else, Aman?
Not really. I think that's all.
Okay, Sawa. Make the presentation playful, fun, full of humor and graphics, and 5 to 8 pages long. Okay, let's see what it gives us. So it first of all gives you an outline of what it's going to do. So these are the ideas that it has: the importance of laughter in a professional setting, celebrate April Fool's Day with a smile, presenter name we're gonna add Crystal, and the date we're gonna put as April 1st, and then you can generate the design. Okay, so here's the presentation that was made. Crystal will be the judge of it. I don't know whether you like it or not. But not. So you can choose one and then tufungua tuone venye inakaa.
Okay.
This is the first one. That's the office. This is how all the pages look like. It's super work at work. Yeah, so that's how it looks like. How do you like it? Ama, we go to the next one.
Let's check out the next one.
Okay. So here's the next one. This one has less of graphics and more of like the wordings and than the previous one. There's the second one. I don't know if there's a third one. There's no third one, but you can still tweak. If you don't like anything, you can correct it and give it an extra prompt. So which one of the two do you like? Or if you don't like, we can redo it.
I'm more of a facts person, so I would go for the second one because it has a lot of facts. But I would say we tweak it again.
We took it. Okay, niambie what you want to change.
Say for the second one, let it have like a bit more graphics, but the color palette is okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what else.
Okay. Let's see what it brings now. It's taking a while. Oh. So it has given us a new, interesting. It has given us 4 new designs. So I don't know how you feel about them. Yeah, so it has given us 4 new designs. You can just edit it. So if you'd like to edit it further, I don't know why it hasn't fixed the second one, but if you'd like to edit it further, you just come here and use the Canva editor, and it will take you back to your editing, like your normal editing feature. So this is like it's like a head start for all your presentations or anything that you want. Presentation, image, video, poster, and everything in between. So you can still access all your templates here that you'd like to add to whatever you're editing. There are elements over here, whether you want actual pictures, graphics, shapes, photos, 3D, audio, animation, literally everything that you want is here. And then for the text, there are different fonts and combinations. However, there are some that are, of course, not free. There are some that are on a premium version, but there are some of them, the most basic and easily accessible, are of course free. And then we have the magic, right, which is like, it's just AI. So if you want to edit something or to see a version of a text that you wanted to write, you can just use it. So for the brand, this is what I was talking about. If you are on a team account and you need a brand kit to like for everyone, you can just add it here. So these are all your assets. If you want the IEEE logo here and people using just several specific fonts, or if you want them to use a specific color palette for people who are sort of like, they can't differentiate colors. There's a light blue, whatever blue, the different blues, you can just put them here. And of course, there are brand guidelines. If you want to add any photos from your laptops, you can still add them here. All these are from my laptops. There are more tools here to explore. This is more of like the writing pad. So if you want to add text, sticky notes, shapes, lines, you want to draw actually, it's all here. And then there's so many features. I don't think I can finish them today, but you can also join with data. If you're doing what is it called, data analysis, or you're finding out how many students have been in IEEE for the past, I don't know, 1 year, you can connect it to Google Sheets, and it will just do everything and all your analysis for you. And yeah, I think all the rest of the stuff I can say them in the next video, but this not video, sorry, for the next session. But this is essentially what I wanted to show you guys. Please remember that Canva is free, and the premium version there's Canva for Education that is free and has premium features. Yeah, and that's all from me for now. My laptop is almost going off, but I think I've shown you guys what I wanted to show you guys. And yeah, I think I'm done from there unless there are any questions.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say you're creating a poster or something like that, and then you go to maybe the available templates that are there. Is there a way of knowing like the best template to use, or what do you look for so that your poster can be like maybe eye-catching, or it can serve the purpose you want it to serve?
That's a good question. So you have to specify what poster you're looking for. So if I wanted a poster for webinars, I'll type webinar posters, and it will give you here. Sasani, it's just for you to choose. I think someone has their hand up. Okay, I'll answer. So you will have to know what you're looking for specifically. So if I wanted educational posters, I'll write educational posters. Ndio nikiandika tu posters, nisipate all posters and then it's just weird, so I start editing from scratch. No, educational posters will of course be very different from political. posters. Maybe someone is going for chairman or secretary general. This is what it should look like. So I won't go looking for educational posters here. I don't know if that sort of like answers your question. And if you want it eye-catching, you just have to tweak it just a little bit. I don't know if I can get posters that I've done. I think I can. Let me see. So this one, this is a poster that I did for a webinar that we're having for cybersecurity. Of course, I won't go looking for a cybersecurity poster in maybe educational poster. It has to be a bit different. It has to look like technology, right? So you have to tweak it a little bit. This is the original. So I had to tweak kidogo. I remove the names. Of course, the names you have to do that. Include the logos that you want to be included. Time. Make it more interesting to you, rather than just changing the details, maybe the name or whatever. Because if I just changed this photo, it wouldn't look that nice. Yeah. So you have to play around with colors, but it's easy. It's easy. I can promise you it's easy. It's easier than using the other design tools. So that's what I would say. I don't know if that answers your question.
Yes, it does. Thank you.
You're welcome. Roy is asking how do you join your Canva teams? Hey, that one's a paid version. That's why I was encouraging you guys to ask questions and talk. So when I go back and I present what I shared here, they'll probably have a voucher in stock for me, right? So maybe that voucher will probably go to the people who've been active, right? Because I have to show. So for the Canvassador program, Canva Ambassador program, you have, it's like Microsoft Student Learn. I don't know if you guys know Microsoft Student Learn Ambassador. I'm sure nani hapa anajua hiyo, and can't be no one. Yeah, you know it. If you know that one, it's sort of similar. So you have to have events, you have to teach people, so that when you go back and you ask for merchandise or you ask for this, it sort of like shows that you actually make the merchandise. So kukuja watch and to event. So probably if I'm given a voucher, I'll give it to the people who have been participating, right? And I won't talk about the prices because I haven't checked on that lately, but they included M-Pesa. You can pay in M-Pesa. And I think you can also get paid in M-Pesa if you join the Canva Creators Program. Yeah. They also have a free School of Design. You can go there and learn. I'll share the links. But I'll share the links with Sarah and Stacy. And I think I also know Omar. Yeah. And then you'll see what you guys can get from there. Oh, the chat. Okay, I will join the chat. Okay, so I'll join it. So I'll send everything. There's so many opportunities in Canva, especially if you're a student. So I want you guys to take advantage, because once you leave, if you're in KU and then you leave, you'll see the difference when you're using Canva, the premium one for free, and when you start paying for it. It's not a joke in this economy. But you just have to take advantage of everything that you get, whether it's applying for the ambassador program, whether it's applying for the School of Design, which is free actually, whether it's following Canva on LinkedIn and seeing their premium features, attending the events. There will be meetups, there will be events. So please just be active and don't let msiache niongee. Unajua mimi nimezoea kuongea. There's someone who will be here and will present na ataboeka tu na hatawahi. So I want, when I probably invite the community manager for Canva Africa, I want to show that you guys are ready to learn. So if he was here and he was doing a demo, hangekuwa anajiongelesha, because mimi nawajua, hawajui, he's not Kenyan. So he won't sort of, that's the presentation that he'll have, the idea that he'll have about you guys. You guys are quiet, you don't like this, nini. But me, I'm Kenyan, so me, I don't really mind. So please, guys, let's be more participative. No, let's participate more, right? Yeah. So I think with that, unless there's any other question, I'm done. And yeah, thank you for your time, and thank you, Sarah and Stacy, for the opportunity.
Okay, thank you so much, Ivy, for taking us through this session. I hope I have learned a lot, and I hope the rest you have something new you've learned or you didn't know, or yeah, just something. Yeah, and I think we can end the meeting there. Thank you for joining, and have a good night.